guys, welcome to Worship and Word today. We're so glad you're on here today. We got Brandi, Futrell with us today.
Hello.
Excited.
Hey, happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
What an amazing fall day we're having today.
Man, I've been outside, but this morning was excellent.
Well,
so.
Just the other day I had lunch outside and it almost got a little warm. I don't know that that's
a
going to
little
be
warm?
a little warm.
Oh.
Like the sun was beating down, but
Excellent.
I think that maybe it might be better today. So
Hey,
might have to enjoy our lunch outside today.
anytime I can go outside for lunch, better believe I'm out there.
That's right. That's
So-
right. So, do you like the fall? Is that a season you prefer?
I'm very much a seasons person,
Uh-huh.
but fall is a very nice season. I like the. It's still kind of warm during the day for a decent amount. You have a little jacket weather, right? I like that, like being kind of cozy and stuff like that. There's fires, things like the classic things,
right? Bonfires, yeah. Hay rides, yeah. So, are you a pumpkin spice kind of person?
You know, I like pumpkin things, like pumpkin cake. I love that. Pumpkin things. See, I guess that answer would be yes.
Okay.
But when it comes to coffees and stuff, I'm not a big coffee person. But I think I should try it.
Yeah. Well, see, I am not a pumpkin person.
Oh.
But my season is almost here. I'm a peppermint.
Winter?
I love peppermint stuff. So peppermint coffee, I will definitely bypass pumpkin for peppermint any day.
So is winter your favorite season?
No, not necessarily.
But you enjoy.
I enjoy
things
all
of
the
winter.
seasons. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think that's me.
I have definitely been looking forward to the fall things, like the hay rides, the pumpkin patches, all of the cooler weather, for sure.
That's fun.
For sure. So how about you? Anybody that's joining us, what is your favorite season and what kind of fall things do you like doing? My kids are a little bit older, so pumpkin patches are kind of a thing of the past now.
Wait for another 5 years, then I'll do it.
I know, yeah,
like,
yeah.
I want to go to one.
And then I'll be able to enjoy them again because I still enjoy them. But it kind of looks weird whenever, a grown person goes in to enjoy them without any children.
I want to go to the big maze.
Oh, the corn maze.
I want to go the one at night. I want to go and get cold and get lost. That's what I want to do.
And get cold and get lost.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Get cold and get lost.
Hey, it's really cool. We do have some announcements. Cool.
We do have announcements.
Something that is not so cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, something. Unfortunately, we've had to cancel our Friday event of our Family Fest. Yeah. We just had some things come up that we were not able to move around.
Yeah.
So we have had to cancel that. So if you were planning on coming, then just stay tuned because there might be some more events coming up in the future. But this Friday, you now have free. Maybe you can go and enjoy a pumpkin patch or a corn maze and get cold and get lost like Johnny.
Yeah, see? Could do that. Let's see. Nita, you're joining us. Hello, Nita. Thanks for joining us.
Hey.
And then Hillary, always good to see you as well.
Miss Hillary, yes.
You got it.
Yes. Yep.
And okay. I love fall, acting like a kid at the pumpkin patch with the kids. Love it.
Yes. Me too. Yeah.
Still enjoying it.
And now they have like these corn pits. Like whenever I was a kid, we had like the ball pits, and now they have these corn pits. Like you can go and play in like kernels of corn. Yeah.
I would experience that once.
I know. It'd be cool.
I would experience that.
Yeah,
I think that'd be really cool. I guess a couple of the things that are happening tonight.
Yes.
There's a couple things this week, big things to be. So there is no Family Fall Fest this week. It was supposed to be Friday, but that's not happening.
No.
So spread the word. There's posts on Facebook about it. So just be mindful of that.
Yeah.
So don't show up that day unless you just want to hang out in the parking lot by yourself. Which I
you
guess
might be by yourself.
But yeah, tonight there is Purpose Generation Youth.
There is, and we are asking that you use door 4, which are the double doors in the courtyard that are kind of in between the two buildings. We are asking that be the entrance tonight.
Okay, that's good. I did not know that.
Yes.
I might have walked in the wrong room tonight. We're leading worship tonight, so it'll be good. Make sure you come out for that. I believe that's 5th through 12th.
It is 5th through 12th. Great.
Definitely come on out. It'll be good. It'll be a night. Pastor Harold and them are really bringing some good words, and worship's gonna be great. So.
And I heard that like last week they had a really good crowd, so I'm kind of excited to hear about tonight. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. I guess Sunday is the big thing,
we have,
obviously.
Yeah, of course, every Sunday.
Every
it's
Sunday
like
is a big
Super Bowl
thing.
Sunday, every Sunday, And I think we might have a couple of guest worship people this Sunday. Maybe some familiar faces that we'll see. Yes.
Yes. Give me a second. Yep.
And then, of course, I know before we blink, it's going to be November, and we're going to have First Wednesday again, which is going to be exciting. I believe that it might be the last one for the year, even.
I think you're right.
Yeah, because December's a little.
You are.
We're a little, December's a little busy, so we might be only having this. So you don't want to miss First Wednesday.
Nope. The last one of the year, and that kind of brings us into that time. Oh. Guys, U-Shine's not far from now.
Oh my goodness!
December 14th and 15th. 7:30. When it starts, doors open 6:15. But that's always a huge, awesome event. So
what a great community event! An event for our community. So many times, if you're out and about, people will say, "Oh, you're from that church that has that big Ferris wheel at Christmas."
It's epic.
Yeah,
it's epic.
Yeah, we're known. But you know what? We're not just known for the big Ferris wheel. No. We are known for a church on purpose, which kind of suits our name, right?
Suits our name. And those are fun things that we can get people here. It's exciting and it's fun, but at the end of the day, it's all about pointing people to Jesus. So I love that. That is a tool.
Yes, absolutely.
Draw.
Yeah,
at the same time.
It is. So, we might get them on our property because of the Ferris wheel, but they won't leave here with just the memories of the Ferris wheel. They'll leave here with an experience with God.
Absolutely. And even kind of going into that, I know you have something God put on your heart today to share.
I do. So we started talking about fall stuff whenever we first got on here, and even before the camera started, we were talking about fall stuff and what we like to do. And I actually brought, because children's pastor, I actually brought a prop. So this here is something that you see often in the fall, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you said you like to go to the corn mazes and get cold and get lost.
I want to. I will go. I think I will this year.
Well, you might run into one of these.
Ooh.
Farmers often use these. They will take them out to their fields, and they will raise them up high, and they will put them there. Now, what is this? This is a scarecrow, right? Mm-hmm. So they have a purpose. They have a job to do. They are to scare away the crows that are coming to threaten the crops. Mm-hmm. So whenever crows see them, they're scared. Crows are threats. They are something that is trying to take away the seed that the farmers have planted. And their arms are all outstretched to be like an imposing figure, being lifted up higher above the crops. They are to be an imposing, scary figure. But whenever you think about this and take a look, it kind of reminds me of Jesus. Jesus sometimes is an imposing figure, but he should not be something that we should be scared of. When farmers look at the scarecrow, they're not scared because they don't see that scared. They don't see that fear. They see that protection that scarecrow is bringing. Whenever we look at Jesus, who should be high and lifted up, we're not looking at him as in fear. We are looking at him as our protector. Yeah. And Jesus is protecting us, and he's protecting the seeds that we have sown in faith to scare off the threats of the enemy. And so whenever I see a scarecrow, I don't think I'm scared and I'm going to run away. Yeah. I'm definitely going to look at that and think, you know what? Jesus stretched his arms out wide in the ultimate sacrifice, in the ultimate thing to protect us, to save us, so that we don't have to be scared of those threats. We don't have to be scared of the things that are coming against us because he's there. He's high and lifted up. But the thing that I think of is the fact that the farmer was the one who lifted him up. We have to be the ones to lift him up so that way we can have him lifted above our problems, above our situations. And then once he is lifted up, he's protecting us and he's scaring off those things. And so that was just the thought I had about the scarecrow. And, there's so many times that we have planted seeds. We have sown seeds that we have sown in faith. Maybe it's our family. Maybe it's our finances. Maybe it's careers. Yeah. And we just kind of sit there and we wonder what's going to happen. But we need to lift God up. We need to lift him up high above all of our problems, all of our situations, no matter what it looks like. We need to raise him up And we need to know that he is taking care of all of the threats that are coming against us.
Wow.
So when you see a scarecrow now, you might think differently. But I loved it because you told me what song you were going to be doing for worship in the Word. And it just kind of solidified because we're going to have the words lifted up.
Yep.
And we're going to have the words open arms.
Yeah.
Which are two things, like the scarecrow and like Jesus.
And also kind of even goes in even a little more, in his name we overcome, because we're lifting him up, right?
Exactly.
He is fighting those things. He's working all things out. We can put that trust, right? So
Absolutely.
It works really well.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. It was just, that was a God thing, right?
Yeah.
So.
And this is one you guys may or may not know. It's an older one. But jump in. It's time of worship today. We'll roll.
and we don't have to look at him in fear. We know that he's protecting us and he's with us, and he has already overcome.
Amen.
So,
Amen.
Yeah.
Man, guys, it's always an absolute pleasure to be with you all today. As always, we're going to take a second here and we're going to jump into a time of prayer. If you have prayer requests, go ahead and drop them in the comments if you feel comfortable. If not, you can always go to purposehousechurch.org/prayer requests, and those can be confidential prayer requests. Once again, thank you guys. Thank you, Brandi, for being on today. It's always a pleasure.
Yes, absolutely.
And yeah, guys, feel free to leave those in the comments. And remember, youth tonight, if you're in youth, make sure you're there at 7 p.m. tonight. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome day.